Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode on the Let's Play world here. I have been very busy over the past few days doing a lot of work, as you may see. Yeah, we ran out of food so we're onto bread, not nice. Brought the farm down from the original base to along with the enchanting table, and boy oh boy, I am rich. Most of this came from mining as I started my new strip mine. And I've done like 3 tunnels and I've got all of this from it. Also, I found an abandoned mine shaft with a few spawners and I've got all of this, apart from these two. But since we have both melon and pumpkin seeds now, we can set up the farms over there. I've also got saddles and armour, so we can maybe go and pick up one of the horses from the original plains biome close to spawn. I don't know if I showed you this last episode, but I've done some work in here. I think I showed you this part, but about this. These are going to be storage silos similar to the ones I built on the Redstone Advent calendar, but slightly different. You'll be able to see the chests. And I'll show you the strip mine I've got. Also done a lot of enchanting as well. And killing slimes whenever I see them. So it's been quite nice. I've been playing for quite a bit. It's been 4 days since the last upload and this is a Sunday for me. It may go out on this day, I'm not sure. As you see, this is how we're strip mining, and we're going to have to do another one here. I'll do that after the episode's finished. And over here we bumped into a ravine and found the abandoned mine shaft. You see, one in the case why the spawners over there. I think next episode we've got to update to 1.9 because it was meant to come out last week, but then they pushed it back to Monday, which is tomorrow. So I might release one for the 1.9 thing. And I'll never get my bearings because I planned on building what do you call it? A automatic fishing farm for the new update. So let me get my stuff together, maybe build some of it, and we'll come back pretty soon. So guys, about the AFK fishing farm, which is right here, it works a charm. I remove this. Here's the setup. I'll put a link to the tutorial down in the description. This farm was designed by Panda and the design is about 2.5 years old now. Works like a charm. This is the input chest, here's the output. As you can see, some decent stuff. Basically, I enchanted this fishing rod and it had Unbreaking 3 and Lure 2, and then the fish for a while was AFKing, and we got a luck of the C3 Unbreaking 3 fishing rod, so we combined them and I've been doing the work with it. So yeah, food for days, won't run out. And plus with the pufferfish potions as well, there's a last episode when we were exploring, I found an ocean temple, so the pufferfish will come in useful, will come in handy for making water breathing potions for when we go and eventually take it over, make it ours. Anyway, for now I want to go and see about getting a horse. Now we're going to need this and we'll take the horse armor with us. Some food, yeah, let's go. It's been a few hours for me. AFK'd that for a little while and doing some other things. My voice is sounding a little bit different too as I've just had some dinner, so that happens. Anyway, yesterday I actually planned on doing some recording, but I was away at a friend's building his PC for him, which took so long to do, but it was worth it. How much? No, plenty. It's worth it. Let's just say building the PC was quite hard. Well, not hard, I know how to do it, but I've done stuff that I haven't done before, like adding a custom power supply. No, not power supply, CPU fan. As when I'm using my PC now as a stock one, that's why it's making such a noise. Whereas custom ones are big and bulky and you have to put them, secure them on to the motherboard a really funny way. Anyway, I'm going to head over to the plains and, well, we're just about there. I need to go and see to something, and we'll be right back. So guys, I got us a horse. I tried out that one. That horse can jump 2 blocks and it's just about the same speed as this one. However, this one can jump 3 and a good jump. Yay! Don't know about the other ones, but we'll come back to them. So this will be my horse for now. I will put the horse armour on you here. Now, if I'm right in saying, no. To get a sprint going. Come on. Place yourself over, at least you can swim, I suppose. Oh, right, well, we're going to take this round and up. And down like that. Oh, it's fine. So, it's not too bad for speed, but we are going to breed more horses up in future. I suppose this will make travelling around the overworld much faster than what I've been doing, and it will save me hunger. This horse got 13 hearts, so it's not too bad. Right, wheel. No, actually, if I there we go. Perfect. So it can't escape. See, I was smart. I should have crafted up some leads for it, but oh well. It works. Yay. Now I wonder if I do have anything good up here. Loot. Some ore. Oh, there's a slime down there, let's kill it. All these areas where we have clutter and just random chests, this will all be cleared because I want to have this all farmland for wheat. Eventually. This chunk will be quite a problem here as it's a slime chunk. Slime keep on spawning and trampling it, but shouldn't be too bad, right? So, pieces of coal. Craft up some more, and we need 2 pieces in there, and that should do it. You know, I was going to go into the nether, but since we're updating next episode, oh, there's a slime chunk in here too. What's the odds of that? Since we're updating to 1.9 next episode, I'm just going to leave it. It's got to be pretty hard for me to try and adjust to the combat because I like to spam click. Oh, that'll be fun. The only thing about 1.9 is the elevators are broken, so we just need to use a ladder or something for the moment. Now, this is something you put down in the comments. I need a name for the horse. So put down the best things you can come up with and I may just pick it. Also, in that past hour or so we've been away, or I've been away, I downloaded a font for thumbnails and upcoming series which I like the look of. Like the text, I can't even remember the name of it, but it's really fancy. Well, it's not fancy, it's nice and clean, if you follow my understanding. Sleep. It's really nice, and if you add some back shadow, like some shadow in the back to it, it'll look perfect. And especially with the colour scheme I'm going to go with. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but oh, it's going to look nice. I've also been thinking about what we're going to do for a nether hub, as I don't want everything open to the nether like I've done in past let's plays that I've done as well. We did try to pretty it up, but it just didn't work. But what I want is the theme we've got in the base here. Well, it's not completely finished because I want to, since I've got a silk touch now, eventually we'll get the hub up and running, or just get into the nether. I want to get portals set up to the mushroom biome, the ice spikes, because the paradise has got to be a large part of this base, like theme, so we're going to need quite a bit of it, as we'll be, oh that's a bat, because we'll be going with the stone half slabs, sandstone and paradise, and also iron blocks. However, we're going to need to wait until we can get a farm up and running, which the design I'm going to go for is going to go for the Iron Titan design. It won't work next update, quite possibly, so we're going to need to wait longer, I'm afraid. I forgot about the golden apple one there. Right, we can craft those into blocks as well, and also this. And also this. Keeping myself organised for a change. It's not like me. Perfect. And just ruined that. There we go. Excellent. Redstone, gold. So yeah, we're swimming in resources currently, which is a very good sign. This work in the early days means that we're going to have a lot of fun in the future. So anything I can drop off, because I want to go and do some mining with you, so I can show you how I've been doing. Anything else we need, we can get rid of you. We'll start eating the baked potatoes too. We should be alright for space. If I get us some water, and we'll be on our way. Yay. Right, so as I showed you earlier on in the episode, we have those little segments over there that I've mined out. Basically what I want to do is, like these segments, I want to have one segment mined out every episode. Now a segment is this area, so with 4 mine shafts, so 4 per episode, which means we'll be able to keep our resources up to a high level. So that'll be good. The only problem with this, the level of mining that, is it's right on the lava level, so that's the only problem I've encountered so far, but it's easy enough, and it means I can gather some obsidian, which will be needed. Quite a slow process too, but what can you do? Now, a funny thing is I don't have any macros in my mouse. It was for the, well, I don't have any, but for the AFK farm I had to have it constantly right clicking, so what I did was I sat my microphone on top of the mouse and it clicked for me, so a very ghetto way of doing things, but I won't be able to do that soon because I'll be putting my microphone in the boom arm and getting shock mount and all that, which should help with audio, and it'll be up higher on my PC, so you won't be able to hear the noise as bad. I'll be getting a new monitor too, so that means I'll be able to do some 1080 videos instead of the regular 720 we're doing now, which may be a good thing, maybe a bad. But if you can't watch 1080, there'll always be the option to watch the 720 version or lower. So it's not too bad, and my throat's dying. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Now I said this last episode too about me redoing the channel. I haven't done it yet, but I'll be doing it over the course of this week, since I got the font I'm looking for, and I need to work on my Photoshop skills because I'm horrible at it. Oh no. We just, there we go, perfect. Now there shouldn't be much more lava leaks after this, so it should be quicker, thankfully. So that PC I was building yesterday, I can't remember the exact I know it was a Radeon graphics card, and we had to mess about with it for a very long time. Like the case and that was fine. Like the size of it, we'll just touch all this for now. Save space. Like the size of the case was fine, but in putting the components like the graphics card, well not the graphics card, the processor, there we go. Processor and CPU, no, they're both the same thing. The CPU and the RAM, easy enough to put on. When it came to applying the thermal paste and putting the, why am I struggling for words today? The CPU fan on, that was difficult because that was the first time I'd done it, as I said, so I knew what I was doing, but it wasn't the easiest. It's very complicated and the instructions were not clear. So got that done. It was easy enough. We then, what did we then do? We then attempted to put the motherboard into the case. We were going to do like a start run before we put everything into the case, like connecting the graphics card together up to the monitor and giving it power and seeing if everything ran. We didn't do that. We just went ahead and built the thing, because when I'd done that with mine, it seemed to be fine. But when we built it, and then when we put all the cables together, it wouldn't work for God knows how long, because the cables kept on coming loose and the cable management was just horrible, and we never got it sorted. But it's been proven that cable management doesn't matter as long as your airflow is good, which we kept the air passages clear. And the side, like, so I took the actual fan and the CPU fan off and put it on the other side, so basically you had air coming into one side of the fan, keeping it cool, and then air blowing out the other side. And then the graphics card had 3 fans on it too, so it's nice and cool. So we eventually got it to boot up, and then we sat for about 2 hours trying to access, or try to actually get the computer to boot properly. It wouldn't even let us access the BIOS, which, if you are not tech savvy such as myself, is basically when you need to try and access the computer to see what it's doing on startup. Like as soon as you turn the PC on and you have your monitor on, like, keep on pressing delete or F12 on your keyboard and your BIOS settings will come up, and then you can change them. We eventually got all that sorted and got it to to boot from the optical drive first, which is just the DVD drive, whatever you want to call it, so we can install Windows 10 because we had it in disk form. Took about another hour to get it installed properly because we didn't know, just it wasn't the easiest. Got all that sorted, and now it's just a case of installing everything else. Bear in mind, we were meant to install the operating system on an SSD, but the SSD wasn't wanting to install on the PC properly, so we just done it in the regular hard drive, and you can move it over afterwards. Now, do we have any diamonds down here? No, but I have other things, so I'll just leave it. So eventually we got it working, and then it's just a case of getting the drivers for the motherboard and graphics card installed, which, oh, wrong pick. It's easy enough to do, and then that was it, finished. I had a chat with a friend of mine earlier, and the PC's working perfectly. Seems to be running a good frame rate like mine. You see 500 FPS. I don't know why in past episodes it's only been going at like 200, but I may have done something with my settings. Oh, I think I lowered the render distance. And I hope you were all okay with when I downscaled the GUI, as like I'm playing a lot of multiplayer servers and my F3 screen was intersecting with my chat, and my chat was intersecting with my hotbar, so I couldn't see. So that was a problem, but easily resolved now. So I've really been enjoying the past little while at building PCs, because that was the second one I done yesterday. First one was the PC I'm using currently, and it probably won't be the last one I'll build, because I'll build many more in the coming years. But this PC will be sticking with us for quite some time. And you know, this is actually quite fast for rendering videos. Like, I do edit, I do the minimum amount of editing, as I don't like all those fancy transitions because there's really no point. Well, maybe there is if you want to. Oh, fancy. Oh, that's not too long. But if you don't, well, I don't do that, and well, quite a few of my viewers only watch for like the first like 4 minutes or so, then just leave. But with the people who watch it all the way through, doesn't bother them. So if you've reached this part of the video, oh, put in the comments Bazinga or something, just so I know you're there. it's good to know, just for like future testing and that, for lengths of videos. And I don't even know how long I've been recording for. Oh well. And that will do us for the shaft. Well, sure, we'll pick up the coal. I really like having this silk touch pick too, because it helps for when we're crafting stone half slabs, because we're going to need a lot of them. And there we go. Place the torch here, don't want mobs to spawn, that would be bad. Iron helps. What? Yeah, I've been getting lots of iron, don't know why. Just where I'm mining. I don't normally mine like this, because I normally do weird strips off of the strip mines as well. This time I haven't. Well, like in the old mine back at the original base. But what you find diamonds either way, it doesn't matter what way you mine. Like my fastest speed for finding diamonds is 25 minutes after starting the game. As in what? When you first log into a world. So it's pretty decent time. Speaking of that, put down in the comments what's your fastest time for finding diamonds. See if you can beat mine. I'm sure you can, because they normally are easy enough. And with that, that doesn't count like chests and dungeons or anything like that. That is finding the ore and mining it. It's just this stuff in this cave. Such a shame. Thought there was lava below there. There, haha. Brilliant English. For English being my first language, I'm not the best at it. Already took care of that cave. So I'll try and do a segment per video, even if it's like in between cuts. Also for the update tomorrow, I need to back up this world, so I'll probably do that after this episode's finished, just to make sure. And we're back at, oh, where did you come from? You're also holding an item too, so you wouldn't have despawned. Yeah, I need to light this place up. And I didn't kill a skeleton, this, it must have failed. And it's night time again. Back up to day 51, the last one we got to this point, the day's reset. Which I was not amused about. Okie dokie, sleep, sleep, sleep. A funny thing about the update as well, like you can finally see your body when you sleep, which is really weird. So I'll get all this smelted up off camera, but one thing I want to do is nope, wrong screen. Check the statistics again, as I can't remember the last time we done it, but as you can see we've played for nearly one full day in this world, so I've nearly put 24 hours into this series. I haven't over died, but that was a long time ago, like episode 2 or something. Well, it was off camera. I've walked quite far, crouched, flown, I still don't know what that's about. But the main thing is like the blocks of mine, like 12,000 blocks of stone, and just it's pure madness. So I better check how long I've been recording for it, as I know last episode was long, but well, short. I mean, long. Where am I pulling that number from? Oh, word from. But I better check so I don't go too far over my limit, as if it's too long, people just get bored and leave. So guys, yeah, we have been recording for 25 minutes already, so we're going to need to wrap this episode up quite quick. I didn't realise that was a 20-minute clip, but oh well, time flies when you're having fun, I suppose. So, next episode should be out either tomorrow, which will be Monday, or it will be Tuesday, I don't know, depends on how much time I have available tomorrow night. And I have a few things to do while this video is rendering, so I won't be able to get any more work done today. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching as usual. Oh, I'm going to miss this, won't be able to do this because I'll go into the offhand. No. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, saying goodbye to 1.8 for good this time. And well, next time you see me, we'll be in Minecraft 1.9. See you later.